Toval, this better be the best veggie juice I have ever seen, because I spent the last money that I had on that last fresh herb.
Take a crack at it.
What do we got?
And done.
That's not even good. Hey everybody, welcome back to more Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 2. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we explored around the town of Keldic, finding out some information and getting a strange puzzle for us. This time we'll go investigate that puzzle. First thing first, I do want to go and check out right here, the Arms and Elbow Factory. It's your blacksmith, and you also can get some better weapons and better armor, but I am going to... am I going to hold out now? I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I will talk to you guys. Everyone's yammering around about this war. In fact, the sales were not whining about how they're going to quit. But then there's us, little blacksmith shop out with the sticks. Never had many customers even during the best time. That's why we're staying right here. My old man's one of the most old-fashioned people you ever meet. I kid you not, he went after some soldiers that came in the other day because he didn't like the red. I wish he'd realize the sort of situation we was in right now. One thing also I should mention is at any blacksmith, if you go into their shop menu, specifically the shop menu, all blacksmiths have a selection of master quartz available. This is among all of the blacksmiths, and it is not just this one. You will get more as the game goes on. Megalith is a master quartz that will increase your XP gain. Initially it will do that, and we'll add some other stuff later on, but I will get that when I have money. Don't worry, we will be returning to town, so it's not that big of a deal.
Okay, let's get looking.
I've got the map handy if you need to look up anything.
And yeah, it straight up tells you where to go. So it's not that big of a deal. I hate Toval's attacks so much. His field attack is so bad.
Let's get him!
Sure. Then we do have a new enemy here with the Pepper Squirrel.
My turn.
So let's just grab that right away.
Sure thing.
And this should be pretty easy to take out still. I am going to save my overdrive up for bigger boss battles. Overdrive on generic enemies isn't really that recommended. It does take a little bit to get your overdrive back up. Now, one thing that I am looking for is I do want to get into combat with every single enemy that I can, because there is a rare enemy that we have not encountered yet.
Try this.
I can skip that animation, it's fine.
My turn.
There's a very rare enemy we have not encountered yet that can show up on either highway. Okay.
Ready to go.
So I'm hoping that we find that. Of course.
My turn.
I hate this guy so much. Because I refuse to use parts a lot of the time. So I kind of walk into it myself. Get another 2 Yumachiro, good lord. Getting a lot of them. And right here we got our big major enemy that we can only get a single advantage on.
Stay sharp, guys.
Okay, we do also have the enemy that I was looking for, the Acerbic Martian. These guys are a pain in the ass.
Let's move.
Acerbic Martians are super annoying. They're not strong or anything. Pretty much one fire attack will usually take them out. But the thing that's annoying about them is that they inflict Confuse. Confuse will make your allies do a bunch of other shit. You know what? I don't particularly want to deal with this. So yeah. We're just gonna do that.
Let's keep moving.
Much better. Acerbic Martians also do drop Acerbic Tomatoes, which are the most expensive food item, recipe item rather, not food item. Ingredient. That's the word. I know words well. But yes, that is the if we look at the battle for the Keldic Highway. This is all of the enemies in the Keldic Highway. So we are complete there. We've completed everything. There is still all the generic enemies. There still is 2 2 bosses, I want to say?
Let's get him.
That we'll find at some point.
I'm up.
And now we're finding a circuit to Martian. It's all over the place.
Activate.
Here I go.
Sit.
Another annoying thing about circuit to Martians is that they are very fast. So sometimes, even with the advantage,
I'm up.
they will go before you. For example, right here. But luckily, we can at least take them out beforehand.
I'm up.
Let's
Try
go with the
this.
Sphere Break just because it does have some AoE, and we are on
My
crits
turn.
right now.
Sit.
Really, Rain? Really? I probably should have just used Autumn Slash.
I won't give up.
On Leech.
There.
And the important part is the
That's
autumn.
that. Let's keep moving.
That's what matters, isn't it? And of course, always going in, using Tear, which is just the generic healing, is really annoying, but it is still better than nothing. I prefer using the higher tier ones. Tear. Well, it's not often we see travelers around here. There's nothing really special here, but feel free to make yourself at home. Actually, hold on, since you came out all this way here, how about I give you this? And get Gamberjack 2, Chapter 1. Are you sure we can have this? Sure, I've already read it. Should probably make a sequel to another book that came out a while back, actually. I think there was some risky things, to say the least, so there was actually a band selling it for quite a while. I got a copy, but that means it's an only band? Uh-huh. This is not that long ago. I just want the government to focus more on stupid restrictions like that. It would get harder to sell our crops. But hey, it's a pretty interesting read if we want to give it a shot. Miss Money, thanks. True. It's December. Why do we have to be out here working? I think we'd at least be able to take a break during winter. I can't see what's lacking. Also, I guess I'll stick with it. Also, thanks for reminding me of this chest. The tier. Right now the bombs will heal up more than the spells, but that will. There's one character in particular that will really make that irrelevant. I thought you were soldiers for a minute. I don't like them. They're really scary. We're situated near patrol routes, so soldiers tend to come here often. My family's having a constant state of fear thanks to that. I wouldn't go so far as to ask them to stay away from us. I would appreciate if they'd be less threatening. Well, my delivery on that made it quite threatening, so maybe you should look in the mirror. Look at that high poly cap. Look at the definition on those cows. Look at how just high quality. It's amazing, isn't it?
Oh, I could probably fish here.
There is another fishing spot here. Old key. Here we go. Can't believe it. The message actually pointed us to a key. I figured this was the spot. First off, the one who takes the queen refers to the bishop in position to take the queen. The location of this bishop symbol on the map corresponds to right here. Nice to see we're on the right track. My question now is, where's the lock for this key? No, it says it's the key to the king, but it doesn't mention what the king is. There's nothing about the test. King lives within his fortress, take him, and your path shall be clear. More chess shenanigans, huh? Not much different from the riddle that we solved. Yeah, don't see why it would be. Our goal this time is to take the king. What I have to do is figure out which piece on the map can accomplish that. What to do is to checkmate for a mystery friend. And get our heads in the game. Wow, I wonder if it's the windmill. Wow. I get why they
This
have
spot looks perfect.
I get, in theory, why they have that puzzle in universe. But it's really easy to solve. And also just because we have the advantage of, you know, the game telling us where to go, it's a pretty useless puzzle.
Not bad.
But here we'll get a gray crab. Yep, that sure is a crab, and that sure is gray. It's a good observation, game. Game is really just hitting on all cylinders right now. Truly masterclass storytelling. We have a gray crab, and we have really shitty chess puzzles. It's grade A stuff right now.
Caught one.
Swordtail. And really, we're just kind of building up points for when we next head over to Trista. Now, one thing is, I have mentioned this before, but I haven't been too specific about it. you will level up your angler rank by
Not
catching
bad.
unique types of fish. Once we are at 5, we'll get up to the next rank, and Annabelle will sell more things. So, I don't know if we can do that before our next time that we're back in Ymir, but, you know, just keep that in mind. Reviving Balm, very nice. I will always take bombs. They're fine, especially reviving ones. Anything that can revive is real good, because Thelis is pretty expensive on time. Oh, well, I didn't need to do that. It's fine. I was gonna ignore him anyways. And into the window. Safe to say that this is where that message is pointing to. It has to be it. It's locked. Got the key we just found. Lock the door. Whoa! Bingo. So excited, right? Especially who it is too. Ready to go in now? Yeah.
There you are.
Oh, I wasn't expecting this.
I knew it. Machias! I knew you'd be able to solve my riddle. If anyone could, it's you. You look well, Reen. Whoa, Reen! Take it easy there.
I'm just so glad you're all right. When we parted that day, I honestly thought I would never get to see you again.
Come on, Reen. You haven't changed a bit. None of us had any intention of losing our lives in that battle. You knew that was true too, right? That's why you're here now, trying to find us.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Honestly, I wasn't sure if you were trying to hug me or mow me down at first, but I couldn't be more happy to see you again. Thanks for never giving up on us.
I think the tearful reunion's gone on long enough now.
Celine? Still a talking cat, I see. And I think I remember you. You're a bracer, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, that's right. They've been helping me out for quite a while now.
Good memory. We never really talked much when we met on the Courageous, did we? Name's Toval. Toval Rondanor. Mind filling us in on what you've been up to all this time? We'll tell you about what's been happening on our end, too.
Well, you of course knew everything up until you flew off board Valmar last month. No sooner had you left, did we receive some very unexpected help. None other than the Courageous. The Courageous, huh? Is Viscount our side on board? Yeah. We're dead set on fighting the Azure Knight, no matter what the consequences. Even if doing so meant death, I think we were ready to accept that. Before we could make that choice, we suddenly heard a booming voice from up above. It shouted, "Now is not your time to fall with honor in battle, not when you have dreams left to fulfill. Flee and live to fight another day." It's the voice of none other than Viscount Arcade. It does sound like him. Yeah, that does it. Or that it does. We did hesitate at first, but then we resolved to take his advice and escape. Thanks to the Courageous drawing his attention, we were able to avoid being pursued by the Azure Knight. Split into 3 groups, we fled from Tresta as fast as we could. You have any idea what happened to the Courageous after that? I'm afraid not. Flew off with the Knight in pursuit. I haven't seen or heard from it since. I found on board it's alright. We're talking about the Radiant Blade Master. I'd be more worried for the Azure Knight. Probably. To escape to Celtic, essentially. I managed to escape with Fee and Elliot. Not sure how the others were split up, though. Really? They're here, too? Well, they're out at the moment, but yeah. The market manager in Celtic proposed we use this windmill as a hideout, so we've been staying here the past month. It's been enough to help us to look into a way to turn this country around. As well as trying to find any information, though. We could, that would lead us to you. Well, inform me. It's like you 3 have been busy. Look who's talking. I can't imagine going through what you did and seeing your sister, Princess Alpha, taken from you like that. Know that none of us would hesitate for a second to be arrested then. Thanks, Machias. I appreciate it. Hey, so you're the one who made up those riddles, right? Was the kid selling us the newspaper in on it? You're correct on both counts. We received a report from a reliable source in town that said someone resembling Green had been spotted. Could have probably chosen a simpler method to get your attention, but what's done is done. I mean, you wouldn't make us run around solving the riddle using chess metaphors. I'm sure this isn't Phantom Thief B's influence rubbing off on you. Okay, less probably and more definitely should have chosen a simpler method. Regardless, I can hardly wait to tell Elliot and Fee that you're safe. They'll be as overjoyed as I once they find out where they went. Yeah, they're out trying to find a way to head farther east along the port with the crossbow. We want to get to what remains of Gorilla Fortress. Gorilla Fortress? Well, yeah, Margot did say there were some soldiers from the Imperial Army over in that area. Yeah, there's an proving ground near where the fortress used to be as a base at the moment. Specifically, Lieutenant General Craig's division is stationed there. The 4th Armored Division? Well, couldn't ask for a better last line of defense. You're trying to get in contact with them, right? Precisely. We believe that might help us find some way to turn things around. And while they're out, I'm staying here and providing backup while acting as liaison. It shouldn't be long before they give the next periodic update. You can apprise them on the situation and arrange to meet when they do. Got it. You guys have some free time until then. You know if there's anything more we can do around here? I'd hate to sit and do nothing. While we head back to the town, we'll have a good look at the surrounding area and see if there's any info I can pick up. Sounds like an excellent idea. Let's head to Celtic. And so we get another party member in Machias, and he can use Overdrive with Reen right away, but Machias and Toval cannot use Overdrive together.
Right! Eat that!
Let's just go and switch on over to Machias. He does have a slower but ranged field attack.
Now's our chance! Let's get him!
As for what he is capable of,
Sure
Reen,
thing.
Not Reen, Machias is very much a support character.
Here I go.
We'll be able to show us off once we get into
Now's our chance!
craft.
You're mine!
And he does also attack from a range. And a pretty wide range,
It's my
too.
turn.
He does have a pretty decent range, and he can attack multiple enemies at a time. Mainly is his crafts. Break Shot will lower an enemy's defense. This is your main damage dealing attack. It's pretty good. But it only does hit one enemy, which is a little bit of a shame. Petrification Shell is his other attacking one, and it has a chance of inflicting Petrify. It is also in an area. It's fine. Petrify is pretty unreliable, and a lot of enemies are immune to it. But really, where Machias stands out is Energy Shell, Burst Drive. Energy Shell will heal up HP and EP at the cost of a lot of CP. This is one of few ways to recover EP in the middle of battle without using items. And it's really nice. Having an EP recovery is just really good, especially when we start getting some mages in the party, but of course we do not have that right now. Burst Drive is a little bit of an interesting thing, where it will immediately make it the turn of anyone who it hits. And it will just give them one turn, I believe. Machias, as a party member,
Now's our chance! Got you! Ready to go!
I'll also show
Here
off
I
his
go.
Master Quartz. I believe he starts off with the Iron
Okay,
Master
it's
Quartz,
safe for now.
which is really high on his defense, but yeah. Right there, Toval's Wing levels up. Yeah, so the higher his remaining HP, the less damage he takes. Iron is not a good. I don't like Iron. He is the reason that I wanted to hold on to Scepter. I just think it's a little bit better. Machias is one of my least favorite party members, just in terms of his usefulness in battle. Again, he's a support character. His main thing is that he's supposed to be the tank of the team, but this is not a game that really does well with tanking. There's no way to manage exactly who the enemy will attack. So that kind of fails in that front. Machias, his support abilities, Burst Drive is situational and it's very costly to do. Energy Shell is good, but there's another character who just has Energy Shell but better. I think it's even the same CP. It doesn't recover HP, but it does grant the Insight status, which is a 50% evasion buff. Machias is just a weird character that doesn't quite do anything super well. As you can see, even without Iron, he's very tanky. Actually, well, not even that tanky. Machias is just such a weird unit. I mean, with Iron, he's about on par with Toval at a level below in terms of his defense, but Machias just isn't a great unit in my opinion.
It's good to be able to travel with you like this again.
Yeah, I've missed you, Machias.
Machias is one of the first units that I bench. And I feel like the team kind of knew that people weren't the biggest fan of Machias by giving him as the first party member. And it's the case in both games. He's one of the first party members that you get. Machias just isn't that good. He's... okay. It's not that he isn't that good, it's that he is less good than a lot of other characters. That's probably a little more specific. There aren't any characters in this game who are bad, just Machias kind of falls behind. Toval also does kind of fall behind, but still. We are past the 20-minute mark, so next time we'll be heading back into Celtic, but until then, well, see you guys later.